Chapter 1. Rooney. I've always thought of Washington Square Park in New York City as a place where people say goodbye. In When Harry Met Sally, Billy Crystal, with a laundry bag, duffel, and baseball bat in tow, walks away from Meg Ryan as she drives off in her pale yellow Toyota Corona wagon. In Barefoot in the Park, Robert Redford drunkenly laughs and tells Jane Fonda that she's the one who should leave their apartment instead of him. As he shouts at her to get out, this park has never looked so hopeless. But for the past week, Washington Square Park has taken on a new meaning because I'm attempting to change the narrative. As the location for my first ever public art installation, Entangled, this iconic park will be a place where people are brought together. After years of small-scale string art installations in less frequented galleries and at art fairs, this is my big break. I stand at a distance under the giant marble arch detailed with intricate carvings and spy on my creation, just like I have each afternoon for the past 6 days of Entangled being up. Each visit feels like I'm seeing my work for the very first time. Surrounding the fountain in the center of the park, my red string installation curves and loops past the fountain, through the grassy corner plots, under the trees, and around the globe lampposts. There's no way to identify where the beginning and end are, which is entirely the point. It's one continuous loop. Rooney, why am I doing all the heavy lifting? My mom, Rooney Gao, says breathlessly before dropping a cardboard box to the ground. Her breath puffs out visibly in front of her and floats for a second before disappearing in the cold February air. You know I'm almost 70, right? Careful! I bend down to grab the box. You're going to pull a muscle. If I didn't grab these, someone else would have. I fought off a 20-year-old with purple hair to save that, Mom says proudly. I give her a look. She's one of the interns who helped set all this up. She just picked those up from the printer. Mom crosses her arms. I guess that would explain how she knew my name. I thought that she was clairvoyant or that she recognized me. Not everyone knows who you are, I say playfully. I heave the box onto my hip as Mom and I circle around the installation to a spot behind a row of barren hedges. Mom smirks. Maybe not, but enough do. She says it with the confidence of someone who's earned it. As a now famous visual and performance artist, Mom creates attention-grabbing work with statements on reproductive rights and social issues. My unashamed and unapologetic mom got her career going in the late 70s, and it stayed fairly steady. By the time she was 28, the age I am now, she had already been in the business for 5 years, making a decent living off her work. But it wasn't until I, an unplanned bundle of joy, was born in the mid-90s that she catapulted to international fame. That's when everything changed for her. At 41 years old, Rooney Gao had become a name that was read aloud in newspapers and whispered about around dinner tables. Even when she toted me around as a kid from country to country, her career didn't slow down once. If it takes 18 years and giving birth for a career to take off, then I have a very, very long road ahead of me. I shouldn't compare myself with her. Our careers are completely different. My mom is a famous artist whose work now commands 5 to 6 figures at auction, and I can hardly scrape by with string pet portraits. Not that she doesn't offer to help me out. I just don't want her money or connections. My career is supposed to be something that I accomplish on my own, and when I one day match, or better yet, exceed her level of success, I'll know it was because of my efforts. We hide behind a thick tree trunk, watching people's reactions from afar. I'm pleased to see that their attentions are drawn from their phones mid-walk, which is not an easy feat. Mom waves her arms toward my installation beyond the trees. How did you pull this off? She asks. I set the box gently onto the crunchy brown grass. A group of students from the School of Visual Arts helped string this up. That way, no one knows it's me. At some point, you'll be figured out, Mom warns. Your red string girl cover-up can't last forever. Certainly not these days with cameras everywhere.